had the best time just coming together every Saturday for an hour, just talking and sharing with each other and just opening our eyes to see things that we've missed or see things that we've taken for granted. It is so big to cultivate gratitude. A quote that we learned from Ralph Waldo Emerson, it said, "Cultivate the habit of being grateful for every good thing that comes to you and give thanks continuously." Every day there is something to give thanks for, so we can be grateful continuously. It has been such a journey learning together to cultivate gratitude.
What does it mean to be grateful? So the first thing that comes to mind is just appreciation. Being appreciative of God's blessings. Kind of also makes me think of the whole scripture of "in everything give thanks, for everything give thanks," right? And so may it be the wonderful things that are happening in your life, or maybe it's some things that you may not have wished to happen in your life that weren't so good, but in it there's a blessing. And so I give thanks for God being in it with me and seeing it through with me. And how we develop that lifestyle of gratitude, I think it's really being intentional. The journaling, the writing down every day, or even if it's just a couple of days out of the week, if you don't remember to do it on a daily basis, is just pausing and thinking about, what am I grateful for? It could be something as simple as, I'm just grateful that my car started. I'm grateful to have the money to put into my gas tank. I'm grateful for my favorite snack, to something even more profound as, I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful for the breath, the air that I breathe. And so I feel like with this group, it has allowed me to really be, once again, going back to that word intentional, that intentionality to really think about how truly I am blessed. And yes, I may go through some things in my life that I may wish not to, but honestly, if I really think about it, I'm totally grateful for everything that God has done for me, is doing for me, and is going to continue to do for me in my life.
Being grateful in advance, that's something major. You don't wait until you have it, but you can be grateful in advance before you even see it, especially if you have a prayer life and you've been praying and you're believing God for a thing. You can be grateful in advance before you see it, because he's done it before, so why wouldn't he do it again, right? I love it. And we also discovered that the more things that we are grateful for, the more things we will see to be grateful for, or even the more things we will receive. Because if you're grateful for what you already have or where you already are, you always get more. It's just an amazing thing. This has been such a great time. And some of the things that you may not have even thought about when it comes to gratitude, a lot of times we take things for granted. It's the little things. We don't even think about things like waking up every morning. I'm so grateful for that. Having fresh air, just being able to breathe, the ability to choose, having freedom to choose, right? That's an amazing thing to be grateful for. Sunshine. I love sunny days. And so we need to be grateful for the sunshine and for the rain. There's something to be grateful for when it rains as well. Grateful for laughter. Oh my God, for technology. Grateful for income and for your health. I mean, these are just a few choices. When you start looking at it, it never ends, the things that you can be grateful for.
This group has been really helpful for me just in my own personal journey of doing better with cultivating gratitude. We had a journal that we filled out each day where we put 3 things that we were grateful for. And I found that to be a really helpful start just in making that more pervasive throughout my day. It put routine in my day, and now I've started waking up earlier to do some more reflection, to get my workout in before I'm too unmotivated in the evening. And I've been trying a lot during my workout too, after having journaled about what I was grateful for, just being more thoughtful. I usually just watch TV while I'm working out, but now I try to pray or listen to something that has to do with gratitude or some sort of motivational message, or even just reflect as I'm like running and thinking about all the things that I'm grateful for. I think gratitude has a lot of benefits. If you live a life where you're focused on gratitude, I think it's a lot more productive than being ungrateful. It doesn't really get you anywhere. So gratitude can kind of shift your focus. It helps with relationships. If you're having an issue with someone, just kind of focusing on the fact that you're grateful for them in the first place and all the things that you love about them. I think it just helps with your approach to work, with your witness, and doing whatever it is in the space that God has you in. I don't think that it's necessarily compelling if you go in the space and you have like a negative attitude and you're not being grateful and just not looking any different from the people who are miserable there. So it's just nice. It adds something light to the day.
Gratitude to me is being aware of what you have, of who you are. And I think it's important to cultivate gratitude in your life because it puts out an energy for you to continue to acquire more things to be grateful for, tangible and intangible. And I feel like it inspires others to think more positively about life.
So this CRC Connect group, Cultivating Gratitude, has been amazing. And I'm so glad I was able to be a part of it. And I'm so glad for the ladies that came and that stuck with us and that completed, working on completing the journal. We still have so many more pages to go, but we're going to do it. And we're going to write down the things that we're grateful for. And gratitude doesn't stop because we don't meet. It continues. So this has been great. I have loved being a part of CRC Connect group, Cultivating Gratitude.